To his death because he thought he'd never feel this way again. If he goes back to the house, then things will go from bad to worse. What could he do? He wants to remember things exactly as he left them on that funny day. And if there is something else beyond, he isn't scared because it's bound to be less boring than today. Bound to be less boring than tomorrow. Hillary walked to her death because she couldn't think of anything to say. Everybody thought that she was boring, so they never listened anyway. Nobody was really saying anything of interest. She fell asleep. She was into S&M and Bible studies, not everyone's cup of tea, she would admit to me. Her cup of tea she would admit to no one. Her cup of tea she would admit to me. Cup of tea she would admit to no one. Hillary went to the Catholic Church because she wanted information. The vicar or whatever took her to one side and gave her confirmation. Saint Teresa's calling her, the church up on the hill is looking lovely. But it doesn't interest, the only thing she wants to know is how and why and when and where to go. How and why and when and where to follow. How and why and when and where to go. How and why and when and where to follow. But if you are feeling sinister, go off and see your minister. He'll try in vain to take away the pain of being a hopeless unbeliever. La 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 la. When she got back, her spirituality was turning to confusion. So she got a special deal on renting from the Menacre Diffusion. Look at me, I'm on TV, and thanks for the shortcomings of being poor. Now I'm in a million pieces, picked up for deliberation by the people listening at home. By the people watching on the telly, by the people listening at home, by the people watching on the telly. But if you are feeling sinister, go off and see a minister. He'll try in vain to take away the pain of being a hopeless unbeliever. La la.